A very good evening and a global welcome to everyone who is joining us today in VRDa1 Own Share Grow Marketing presentation. This is your host, Hussein Alawati. Um, I'm also the Director of International Business Development with VRDa1. And today you're attending the English presentation. As I said, a warm welcome to all of us and all of you who are attending from different parts of the world. I can see people from Scotland, beautiful Scotland, thank you. And from UAE, from Oman, from Africa, from Algeria. I'm sorry if I missed out your country's name. And if you could tell us where you're joining us from, that would be great also. So a very warm welcome to all of you. And I hope you're enjoying the surroundings. I hope you're enjoying your day. And today you're going to be listening to this 35 minutes maximum of a presentation of an opportunity. Actually, not only a presentation, but an opportunity from VRDa1 in times where opportunities are limited. A lot of people losing their jobs, losing parts of their salaries, losing the businesses and shutting off their businesses that they have invested a lot in. Today with VRDa1, and in fact for the last 2 years, we have been talking about this great opportunity that kept moving from one step to another. And today we're sharing it with you, and I'm glad to see some also guests attending today's presentation. So let me start with this. Familiar face, this is Richard Branson, Sir Richard Branson, who says, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. And I think no two people would compete or argue that Sir Richard Branson is one of the successful people on earth, right? And that's his recommendation to us, saying take the opportunity, learn the opportunity, learn what information you get, and then you would realize that you have taken a step forward, moving into the opportunity that you actually didn't know about. And today, what I'm going to be doing is that I'll be sharing this information. Of course, what you do with the information is your choice. A lot of people took this information and they actually executed it. They actually embraced it, and they actually learned from the system of VRDa1, which also takes you into a lot of learning to make sure that this system, this opportunity, this investment, this extra income really works for you. And I'm sure today somebody invited you to tell you that this is an opportunity that can create a number of these things that we spoke about. So here it is. That's what Richard Branson says. Now, let me introduce the company to you. VRDa1 is a pioneering effort of a successful team of entrepreneurs having rich and diverse experience in many industries. Yes, many industries, a combined experience of over 120 years with 6 people sitting on the board of directors of VRDa1 in financial sectors and real estate, information technology, training, health, and etc., with core experience in network marketing, direct selling, reference marketing. There's many names for this opportunity model that is created out of VRDa1. So who is VRDa1? Established as an organization in 2019, but it took a lot of years of R&D and research and development to get to this brilliant idea that we are talking to you about today. Offices in Dubai, Turkey, Egypt, Oman, and Congo soon, with last steps towards officializing these offices. Real estate in Dubai and Mozambique, Africa. And you might want to ask, and some people do ask, why Africa? It is an emerging continent. And the property that I'm going to be also showing to you in one of these slides or a couple of these slides, you'll be astonished what's happening over there, right? And many countries in Africa. So again, very warm welcome to people who are from Africa. We're connecting to you. Affiliates in more than 35 countries, a diversified corporate team in 5 countries, and yes, a growing global community with over 1,500 people at this point of a time that are growing in multiples of countries. As you can see, we have now reached to 35 countries, and every day there is another interested individual and an interested person who takes this opportunity, learns it, and says, I would like to do it, and I would like to try it, and I would like to give it a shot to see how this works. And let me tell you, there's many people now around the globe in 35 countries, in these 35 countries, or a number of these 35 countries, that are creating a long-term income for themselves from this investment, and also creating a short-term weekly income from VRDa1's opportunity. So what's the vision and mission? And for any professional organization, obviously there has to be this aspiration that we talk about, and that's our vision: empowering people globally. Yes, it is a global business, ladies and gentlemen, globally, to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dreams. Then with our mission, we're combining the power of three giant industries: real estate, information technology, and direct selling, to provide our partners and customers, and here it is, opportunity to financial growth and freedom, and to empower them to contribute for the betterment of humanity. Hey, we need it nowadays, right? In the last 2 years, I think with all the ups and downs in the world, we need a lot of taking care of each other. And that's, again, why we're presenting this opportunity. One of the major reasons, and one of the main reasons, and one of the main aspirations is to contribute as an organization and also as individuals to the betterment of humanity. So, talking about the first industry, real estate and property. And again, that's one of the industries that have come under one platform for VRDa1, the safest asset to trade. I mean, who doesn't know the language of real estate? We all know it, right? A reliable industry, consistent escalations, industries least affected in times of crisis and the fastest growing after crisis, fractional ownership with the REIT concept, real estate investment trust, and everybody is a buyer. And actually, it's an end investment, popular investment. Anybody wants to invest in real estate because real estate keeps growing. We heard it, we learned it from our ancestors saying, hey, real estate could go ill, but never dies, correct? So our real estate projects, and since we're talking about a tangible asset, a tangible product that VRDa1 carries, this is our Dubai project. This is how it's going to look after it's finished. And VRDa1 owns over 33,000 square feet into it. And these are some glimpses and pics of people who are visiting, people from our community and investors and so on, that are visiting the project and moving forward with that. This is what the Dubai project features: ground plus 5 stories, super luxury residential apartments, private and smart parking floors, standby generators and lifts, swimming pool and fitness center, other recreational facilities. And one of the most important things is that we are neighboring a 5-star hotel. And of course, that tells you that this is a happening surrounding and a happening neighborhood. This is our Dubai project, JVT, Jumeirah Village Triangle, on the main road of Sheikh Zayed, right? This is our Africa project. This is by far one of the, again, projects that we are proud of. Second project, named after VRDa1 and branded with the VRDa1 V1, Beach View. The Africa project is in the capital, Maputo of Mozambique, and this is how it's going to look. Again, a happening area where there's already 2 5-star hotels. There's a huge, gigantic mall that is building there, and also a number of embassies. And this is a residential commercial project that is with 6 floors of residential service apartments and 4 floors of executive offices and a penthouse, and as I said, a number of 5-star hotels and a mall that is happening there. So that was the first platform, or the first industry that we put in the platforms of VRDa1. Then direct selling, the power of leverage. And what do we mean by the power of leverage? Well, what is the industry that is using the power of leverage? Hey, have you heard about Starbucks? Have you heard about McDonald's? Have you heard about Burger King? Have you heard about all these franchises, the famous names of the franchises? That's the power of leverage. It's basically 1% of 100 sales or 1,000 sales, or basically 100% of one sale. Which one would you prefer? Doesn't need a calculator. The power of leverage is 100% teamwork business. Best proof of the leverage, work from home global business with low startup and operating costs, trillions of dollars in yearly revenues worldwide, competing with even the Hollywood revenues, and of course, worldwide recognition. Let me give you that worldwide recognition. Familiar face again? Bill Gates, though I differ with him in certain things, but I cannot differ with the fact that he has made money. And he says, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing for my business. And a lot of people who are successful around the globe, they say power of leverage and the word of mouth marketing is by far one of the best models to definitely market your products and to reach wherever you actually want to reach when you have a direction of success in your business. The third industry that we're in is the information technology. Again, fastest growing industry. A lot of people are talking about AI, technology, digital revolution, digital transformation, don't they? And what we have connected ourselves with as VRDa1 to be in the new era on the rise with blockchain, which is a list of records called blocks that store data publicly and in chronological orders. The information is encrypted to ensure that the privacy of the user is not compromised. And by now, we know that whether it's Google, whether it's Facebook, whether it's, that's not a secret, that once you're online, then your privacy is gone. Where in blockchain, this is protected in a lot of ways. Information on blockchain network is not controlled by a centralized authority, unlike modern financial institutions. And by the way, blockchain is now even used by governments and used by the banking sector to make sure that all their information is encrypted so that the privacy, again, is not compromised. That's what VRDa1 connected themselves to. And these are few other advantages of the blockchain. So what VRDa1 also launched very recently, and it's been few months, was a security token offer, STO. That's how it's called. And how does it work? Well, in the now circumstances and the classical circumstances, when you want to go buy a property or a piece of property, you cannot buy part of it. You have to buy the full property. So you go to a broker, you do a lot of paperwork, you do a lot of manual work, and then you own the full ownership of a real estate. But a lot of people cannot afford it, correct? So what is the future? The future is, and let me use the laser pointer here, fractional ownership of real estate through security token, through what VRDa1 owns as real estate and assets. We have combined this on the blockchain to assist and back up our STO to give you an opportunity to own a fractional ownership of real estate. And this was, again, going on the blockchain as an STO. So that was the third element of what we have as one of the industries that VRDa1 is engaged in. Interesting so far? Enjoying it so far? I'm not boring, correct? I assure you that it's not going to be boring. So let me move on and talk to you about what do we offer. So why are you here for? Well, here's an opportunity that is with solid backing, that is actually growing and shifting into technology, and we're giving it to you as an opportunity, as an investment, and also as an income. And our product packs are what we call VRDa1 loyalty packs. That includes trainings, back office and support system, loyalty programs, VRDa1 community STO, and an ecosystem that talks about all that. And that's where the sustainability in the future is. Today we have one product, we have 3 industries, and now we're putting a full ecosystem for all the associates in the growing family that we have in VRDa1. So VRDa1 trainings would include VRDa1 business trainings, real estate investment-based business trainings. And now what VRDa1 is working on is to actually connect with some major prime institutes in the world to certify these trainings for people who are associated with VRDa1. Then VRDa1 travel and tours, travel around the world with VRDa1 properties. We have a number of properties. Strategy says we are going to be growing in properties in the coming 5 years to around 8 to 10 to 12 properties around the globe. And you, as an associate with us in this phenomenal idea, you can actually travel around the world with our properties. VRDa1 rental and management, owned projects management and profit generation. VRDa1 ICO platform, where we're going to be properly going with our multiple projects onto the blockchain and going to the public. VRDa1 real estate marketplace, buy and sell properties using VRDa1 marketplace. So it's a full ecosystem, as you can see, that is all going to be generating income for us as a company and whoever is associated with us, where I said, yes, you can go for a long-term income or for a short-term income. And we already have people in the system who have associated themselves, took the opportunity, and they're benefiting from it on weekly basis. This is our loyalty packs and packages. We call them loyalty packs, starting with a kickstart, beginner, classic, pro, super, master, premium, and apex loyalty packs, starting with $200 as an investment from your side into this business, and with an escrow period. So this is your base money that you put into the business, and the escrow period of about 1 year that you cannot use this $200, but there are other advantages. So you're putting this as a base investment into the business. Then moving on to 500,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 25,000, and 50,000, where the escrow periods grow as big as the investment is or the association is. Now, 200 is what you put into the business. $50 is on top of each package, where the price becomes 250, 550, 1,050 on. And each package creates for you what we call a BV, business volume, upon which we calculate as an organization your commissions, because I'm going to be now explaining in the next slide the different income streams that VRDa1 provides to its associates. Every BV is equivalent to $1. As an example, $200 association or buying a package of $200 will give you 200 BVs into the business. So these are our loyalty packages, and I've explained to you what these loyalty packages have as an investment for short-term and long-term. Of course, once you have the vision and the mission, you have the ecosystem of the business, then you have the packages, or you have the investment, or you have the association. Obviously, what you need is a success plan for everybody, whether that is the company or its associates around the globe. And of course, when you want to be successful, nobody does it alone. You cannot do it alone. You have to have a team around you. You have to have a system around you. You have to have support around you. And that's how it works. And look at the world now, right? Without supporting each other, we cannot make it alone. There's nobody who has done it. So what we're saying, here's our 3 pillars in the business: own, share, and grow. Join the VRDa1 community by purchasing one of the packages. Then you share it. And today you were invited by friends and family or acquaintances or people who know you to say, hey, I'm presenting to you an interesting opportunity. So you share that opportunity. and create partners. And that's the power of leverage. As we said, is it 1% of 10,000 sales, or is it 100% of one sale? And then once we do that, then obviously we grow, we succeed together. And that's the formula of the success that we have in VRDa1. And it's happening, ladies and gentlemen, with a lot of people around the system of VRDa1. So 6 revenue streams: direct commission, team commission, matching bonus, rank bonus, product bonus, and repeat sales bonus. And can you imagine that, right? You're opening one shop, you're opening one business, you're starting a business project, and that business project is already giving you on the plate 6 different ways of creating an income and a revenue. So let me explain to you this. Direct commission, what does that mean? Well, it means that you bought into a package, whether it's $200,000 or $50,000, and if you are going to share this idea of VRDa1 to other people, and they also buy these packages to benefit from the 6 revenue streams and grow financially, have a fingertip basically on, or fingerprint on, the humanity for the betterment of it, all what we're saying, that you are going to be creating a commission. So if you sell a loyalty pack of Apex, then you're going to make it 10% out of that sale. And that's how it is when you sell any of these packages. Depending on how big the package is, the bigger the commission is. Higher the package, higher the commission. That's what we're saying, indirect sale. So basically that's your direct commission directly by selling one of these packages. Then you have a team commission. Remember the word share? So own, share, and grow. Once you start sharing and people start sharing into your project, that shop or that franchise or that association that you created with VRDa1 starts moving globally, and people are sharing the idea. Anybody that comes in through the business or to the business through you or through your team, you are also going to make a percentage of commission out of that. That's your second revenue stream. And the bigger that you own of a package, the bigger is your commission. So if you own a $200 package, but your team sells a $50,000 package, you're going to be making 5% because your package is a smaller package. You can always grow in the business and upgrade your package as you move on into the business. And what we're saying is this is the max out per week. Obviously, this is the maximum that you can make per week in order to manage the financials of the business and the income and the cash stream or the cash flow into the business. But look at that, right? If you make $20,000 per week with only this team commission, there's a max out only in the team commission, then that's good money, isn't it? Fabulous. Let me move to the Unilevel matching bonus. And what our business is based on is obviously the binary. So you have people registered on your left, people are registered on your right, but a lot of people would claim that, hey, this is a scam, this is that. Fact of the matter is, this is network marketing, a proven model of the business that has been it has been taught in universities as a science, starting from the 50s till now and growing in revenues. So here it is. When we say the Unilevel matching bonus, we're saying even if one side of your business works, you still make money. You make 3% by getting one direct person to your business, or 4 direct on the second level, 2% and onwards, and basically that's the commission that you make from this revenue stream, which is the third revenue stream, Unilevel matching bonus. Product bonus, very interesting. Let's say you buy a package. Remember when I told you cannot, there's an escrow period, so you cannot basically withdraw your package or your base money from the business for a particular period, starting from 1 year to 2 years to 3 years. But the business says, VRDa1 says, well, you've invested, you've put money in the business. For that, I'm going to give you in advance bonus reward of 20% that you can start withdrawing from 90 days of your joining, and then you move on every quarter, you take part of the bonus. Look at that. If you invest $50,000, will give you 150% of whatever you have put in the business. And in 3 years, you can start taking money out from your bonus reward or in advance bonus. Remember that each one of these packages has a different price, has a different escrow period, but it creates for you a business volume into the business that you can actually get commissions out of this revenue stream. Repeat sales bonus. So every $100 that you make into the business, 70% you can take in cash, 30% goes into your reserve wallet to create assets for you, to create STOs for you. And as the business grows, the STO price grows. We started by giving STOs out to our community at 4 cents to 11 cents to 20 cents to 24 cents. Now we're sitting on 25 cents. 30% of this STOs are your assets growing out of the commission. And this is where we say that we are giving you a different way of creating income from different streams. And this is going to be the 5th stream of revenue. Moving on to the 6th stream of the revenue. And this is basically to say thank you as you grow your business. We are going to be giving you a rank reward. You achieve ranks in the business. And as you grow in ranks in the business, we are going to be giving you better bonuses, right? And if you reach, let's say, the 4th rank, which is the silver star rank, you're going to be winning a luxury trip. VRDa1 has announced a few days ago their luxury trip of the meeting of the leaders, the first meeting of the leaders, and we are going to be awarding this to a number of people who have won it already. Well, you would say, what is points? Well, points are BV into the business, and 2 points is equivalent to 2,000 BV, which means $2,000 worth of a sale into the business, because every point is equivalent to 1,000 BVs, right? Moving on to say why VRDa1. So we are a stable and a debt-free company. Solid backing by an established business group, universal line of products, opportunity is global, unmatched compensation plans, worldwide recognition, high incentives, no monthly purchase, earnings at every step. Very solid points to consider the opportunity in times where opportunities are really limited. Decision designs destiny, doesn't it? And it's all about your choice. And in business, timing is everything. Well, with VRDa1, it's the right time and the right place and the right platforms, plural, right decision, right people, right action. We're not here to say that we're starting from scratch. It's a business that has been in the making and happening, execution in 35 countries, and with multiple of offices, multiples of assets, multiples of revenue streams, and over 1,500 associates at this point of a time. With VRDa1 marketing team, the timing is perfect. So again, be great by choice. Have the first brick that lasts. This was the VRDa1 Own, Share, and Grow opportunity. I hope that you've enjoyed the presentation. The person who's invited you to the presentation is going to take you through the details of the business and the details of your clarifications. Please visit our website. Please visit our YouTube channel, which is VRDa1 Talk, and you would get a lot of material that is going to clarify a lot for you. And obviously, as I said, the person who's invited you would clarify a lot of questions for you because they're winners in this business. This was what I wanted to share with you today. Thank you very much for attending the presentation. And of course, we have a continuous business presentation program every week. So in different languages, Arabic, English, French, Urdu. Please join us next time. And again, thanks for attending. Stay safe, you and your families, and we'll be seeing you soon. Thank you so much. Goodbye.